Yo, what's happening, Cowboys Nation? All my fellow Dallas Cowboys fans, coming at you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 3 quick videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this video, pause it, do the other 2, things like that. This video here, we're talking about Randy Gregory, the Randy Gregory suspension update. There was it felt like there was some confusion amongst Cowboys Nation, even the Dallas Cowboys themselves earlier this week, speaking on the Randy Gregory situation. We all know Randy Gregory was suspended the first 4 games of the regular season. Banned substance, marijuana. Suspended additional 10 for a second failed drug test, marijuana. Checked himself into a rehab facility. And Randy Gregory suspended. Most of this stuff you guys probably already know, so I wasn't even really going to touch on it. But I said I guess I'll go ahead and do it just in case there's still any more confusion out there, because I was confused. You know what I mean? Because even I was confused. I was like, man, what's going on here? But you know, he suspended another 10 games for the second failed drug test, so a total of 14. Now some believe he was suspended for a total of 14 weeks. But he was because this Sunday is week 14, but he's actually suspended for 14 games. See, that's 14 weeks and 14 games aren't the same because of the bye week. You know, we have 16 regular season games, but 17 weeks of regular season football. But because this is week 14, but the Cowboys have only played 12 games. You know, we're 11-1 this Sunday against the Giants. You know what I mean? That'll be 13 games. Next week against the Bucks will be 14 games, and then Randy Gregory would be eligible to play. So that was the first thing: 14 games and not 14 weeks. Now, the NFL has this exempt list to where a player who has a lengthy suspension, like 6 weeks plus, where they allow him to play, they allow him to return to practice 2 weeks prior to when he returns from suspension. So the Dallas Cowboys were expecting Randy Gregory to return to practice on Wednesday, December 7th, to return to practice. That's what everybody was being told, and that's what most people in Cowboys Nation, that's what we knew. That's what we were thinking. But to be able to be on that list, you have to be compliant with the NFL during your suspension or appeals or whatever you got going on. Well, they were expecting him back December 7th on Wednesday to practice. Well, late Tuesday, the 6th, December 6th, the NFL came in and they told the Dallas Cowboys, I guess apparently Randy Gregory hasn't been compliant throughout the process, so he's not allowed to practice until his complete 14-game suspension is complete. I think one of the main issues is, and where all the confusion is coming from, is the fact that the NFL, they're just not telling the Dallas Cowboys anything. That's the issue. And I know some say, you know, it's a billion-dollar business. You know what I mean? Things like that. They got a lot going on. Some of these things may take time. Now, me personally, I'm not just speaking as a Dallas Cowboys fan. You know what I mean? I believe it's a little bit unprofessional to where you've got a team who's expecting a player to return, and the day before, late in the day before, you tell him that he can't return. I just think that's extremely unprofessional, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Because he's been suspended, you know what I mean, for what, 3 months? You know what I mean? He could have been told the Dallas Cowboys that. You know what I mean? Or within weeks ago. You know, I just thought that was a little unprofessional. Some said they put all the blame on Roger Goodell for that. I won't say all the blame, but he is the commissioner. That's where a lot of confusion is coming from, because Jerry Jones and Jason Garrett, they get asked all the time about the Randy Gregory update. They're like, no, we don't know. And that's the truth, because really the NFL just isn't really telling them anything. They really don't know. You know, so as of right now, he's eligible to return for week 16 against the Detroit Lions at home. So now as of right now, he's eligible to return and be activated, I think December 19th, the day after we play the Buccaneers, week 15, and he can play in the game against the Detroit Lions, week 16, on the 25th, I believe. That's when he can be activated, you know, December 19th. However, most of you guys know, there's rumors out there he's facing a a year suspension for either the NFL hasn't really said, either a failed drug test, excuse me, or a no-show. And the NFL views a no-show for a drug test as a failed test because they think, you got something to hide, and you can't really blame them for that. But they're not really saying anything on that. We don't know if the year suspension is going to start right after these 10 games. Is it going to go linger into the off season, and he's going to be suspended next year? We don't know because the NFL isn't really saying anything. I think that's where a lot of confusion is coming from. Some people think the NFL just needs to come out, Roger Goodell, whoever, come out, not really come out publicly, but just tell the Dallas Cowboys this is what's going on. Because nothing has been confirmed about this year's suspension. We just don't know. As of right now, the Dallas Cowboys are expecting him to be back on active roster December 19th. He's going to play December 25th, week 16 against the Detroit Lions at home. And he's going to be eligible for the playoffs. And that's right now, that's really all we know. They're just, now Gregory, he has been at the facility, working out with the strength and conditioning coach, has been practicing, but he's added on some weight, some muscle, things like that. So I just want to do a quick video on it. That's all you can really see. By all means, if you guys know anything else on the whole situation, please put it down in the comment section, because I want to know. I want to know myself. So as of right now, it's just the NFL just isn't. They're not telling them. They really don't know. They saying Randy Gregory wasn't. He would have been able to return to practice on Wednesday, but they said he wasn't compliant. Compliant to what? We don't know. You know what I mean? And I think that's the issue that a lot of Cowboys Nation and the Dallas Cowboys front office are having. It's like, just let us know something. That's the issue from the NFL. You know what I mean? So it sounds like something that can just be done real quick. There are also just rumors. There are also rumors out there that the reason why it's taking so long is because the NFL in the off season, they're really contemplating severely lessening the punishment for marijuana, or because it's becoming more and more acceptable in society. It's legal in some states in the United States. They're thinking about completely taking it off the banned substance list because, I'm no marijuana connoisseur expert, but most believe that you can't get a competitive edge or a competitive advantage if you're on marijuana, if you're high. I don't know. Each team has to deal with a player coming to a game high. Each franchise got to deal with that. Because somebody will do it if the NFL does that. That's the rumors that I'm hearing, that they're thinking about lessening it or completely taking it off the banned substance list. That may be what's the holdup. But even with that, that won't come into effect until the off season. That rule won't change. He broke this rule here now. You know what I'm saying? So if he broke the rule while it was a rule, then there's punishment. Then down the road, you get what I'm saying? So that's just rumor anyway. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I just want to do a video on that. I won't make the video too long on it. The issue is we're not hearing much from the NFL. They're not telling the Cowboys much. If you guys know any more, please put it down in the comment section. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me know what you guys think, man. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And Cowboys Nation, that's the update, I guess. This your boy, the Real McCoy, man. I'm out. Peace.